Hi ladies, and welcome back to Dip Nails and Wig Tales. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I sew the elastic band into my wigs. I'm going to be sewing one into my eye wigs with the medical cap, which have the PU lining. And then I'm going to show you the placement, the correct way to do it, and all of that. I'm also going to show you placement in one with velvet ear tabs, which will be basically the same placement in a all lace wig. You just want to be a little more gentle on your all lace wigs because your lace is very fragile. I've done it before. It's doable. It does not hurt it. You just need to take your time. First, please don't forget to like this video. It is free. Talk about placement real quick, and this is the pack I got on Amazon. They will be linked down below. It is a 5-pack. I think it was $10. They are kind of got the bra strap, but it doesn't come out. It's not one of the loose ones, and I like that. I've already played with it. So when you are placing the band, the most important thing to know is where it will go. I have seen even wig sellers put them in the wrong place. And another thing is you've got to have that right size. That's why I highly recommend getting the adjustable one. It's error proof. Basically what you're doing is you're pulling the ear tabs down flat and back towards your head. That way your lace is going to sit flat. But if you just have normal elastic, I'm going to show you the best way to measure it. So what you're going to do is you're going to hold your elastic. You're going to go to the back of your head, and you're going to want to go out from your ears, so a little bit away from your ear, and then just a tad above it. And it needs to go behind your head. So a little bit above it. That way it's pulling back, and it's going to slant at an angle. So it's not going to go straight. It's going to go slant like that. That's how we're going to sew it on the wig cap. Okay, so as far as thread goes, you can just use your basic thread. I usually like to match the hair color just in case. So I'm going to use this blonde. As far as needles go, you can use a C-curve needle. If you have one, I am going to use this, but I will show you also using a regular needle. So you do not have to have one of these. It does make it easier, but you can use one of these. So the way the band should sit is like this. This is how we're going to sew it in, just like that. We're trying to pull the ear tabs down. That way the wig sits flat. So you're going to place it at an angle. You don't want to go to the edge, but you don't want to go too far down. You don't want to go too far up. You kind of want to, right where basically your ear is going to sit. And as you see, I'm going to be going through a little bit of this mesh, which will mimic lace. You don't have to get crazy with your stitch, and you don't have to know how to do anything certain. I'm just going to do a basic stitch, which you would sew anything with. And I will show you on the other side how to use a basic needle. So what I do, so you're just going to go, this is mesh, it's the same way you would do with lace, just go under a piece of the lace, try not to grab the hair. Go through. I'm going to go through that same area one more time. Now, if you had an all lace wig, you don't have to put quite as many stitches in if you don't want to. On this part, I'm just going through the velvet. That's it. I'm not going through the whole thing. And as long as you're using a similar color to the wig, if something happens and you did go through, you're not going to see it. I'm going to do one more on the edge. This will be where I'm double stitching it. That's it. And now you have it on there. I know where I'm going to put it now. It's going to start here, go up, and it works just the same as the other needle. I double stitch it, boom. All right, so now when I put it on, I can adjust it tighter if I need to. I already know that I need to, and this is going to hold your wig in place. Okay, just like on the other wig, I will show you using a curved needle and a straight needle. just in case you needed to see that for this. So the way I'm thinking to do it, I'm gonna angle it this way, And I'm hoping just to sew it in the middle really well, and I'm hoping that will stay. Let's just see. Doesn't work, we'll try a different way. Go slow. I'm sure it's fine if you pierce these silicone ear tabs. Again, I don't even know if this will work. It may not work. I'm gonna try to go over here on this edge a little. Pull that over this way this time. Yeah, I just don't know with it being loose on the sides if it's gonna do the same job. But it's worth a shot. Same thing. I'm gonna like angle it like that, just like I did on the other one. But this time we're gonna use just a regular needle. Uh-oh, I feel like I grabbed a hair. Yeah, I think the regular needle is the way to go here because of this material. And it's 2-ply, so I'm trying to go under both layers of the material. I'm gonna do one more. Okay, I'm gonna carefully cut those off. And if this works that way, this will be the end of our video because I think that is a good plan. And you know that if you don't have these types of ear tabs, you just go all the way across. It worked, you know, just being on that one little piece of material. I got it adjusted and the lace is not flapping. It is sitting flush and flat with my skin. That was the point of it. So if you have a eye wig or a medical wig, there are other brands that are just like the eye wig cap and it has that little piece of material. You can use it. It works, or you can sew the whole way. I do recommend using the littler needle on this one. This is a new eye wig I just got yesterday. It is longer, basically the same color. It is just a little more gray toned. So I probably will show it to you in the future, but I just wanted to show how to put the band in. I'm about to put a band on this one. I have not even cut the lace yet. Feels good. It doesn't feel too tight. What I like about doing the band now is when I tighten it up, it causes bunching around the sides. Not that you can notice it, but I just don't like the way it feels. So you don't have to worry about it bunching because you can just leave the wig, you know, loose in the back. So I really like that. I'll leave everything that I used in this video linked down below, but I do recommend getting the adjustable straps just because you have room for error, you know, both ways. It can be a little bit tighter, a little bit smaller if you don't do them just exact. And I will leave the link to the C-curve needles, but like I showed you in the video, you can use a basic needle, but it all will be linked down below. I hope this video helped you. If it did, please don't forget to give it a like and have a great weekend.